What's happening, Online guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This is chapter 93. When we last left off, we're in Ravensthorpe. We're running around doing a couple things here. That was pretty much it so far. Yeah. Not really anything else crack-a-lacking right now. I'm gonna try to decide where I want to go. As I suspected and knew, this is DLC. That I'm like 99% sure is DLC. And then this is DLC. So everything else should be fair game. So it's just a matter of, do I want to leave from here? Like, what do I want to do? Maybe I'll try Fiend Out of Hell, part of the Legend of Beowulf, Chapter 1. Find and speak to Wulfhilda. Because I don't know if I really want to go to, I already forgot how to pronounce this, the next region just quite yet, so. You know I can keep myself busy with other things. Back to Prytiana's Watch we go. Alright, find and speak to Wulfhilda. She is at a small village near Brishlia Farm. So we'll head over that way. See if I can clear out a bunch of these quests that I just have that are piled up. Get caught up on some of the other stuff. You know, at some point I want to go river raiding again to kind of finish up the collection down there. We'll get around to everything at one point or another.
Danes did not do this. It's the
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now. Why don't we ask?
Oh, if you want to get beat up, that's a good way.
I did not touch your herd. You fools are making this worse.
Oh my god. Fucking focus, Josh. You're being a dumbass.
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them. Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name? Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia. Wulfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and Inquirer into mysteries. Are we here for the same reason, I wonder? Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers? If there is a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage. Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
Investigate the mauled livestock. Who or what killed these
The
animals?
dead cows.
Fucking there's one on the roof. Oh my god.
Bite marks, but not from any beasts I know. The corpse is covered in a strange mold, though the wounds are fresh. You there. What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I've heard talk of a beast on the loose. Blood, Still wet as stew. Where does it lead? By the gods, what manner of beasts flung that poor creature up here to its doom?
A Jotun did this. I saw.
You are brave
Frost
ones
giant.
for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabbit hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Drendel. A Jotun did this.
What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killer's men? Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. But that little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes, or something far, far worse. I should discuss these clues with Wulfhilda.
Alright.
Wulfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most odd.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name. Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. We may find more clues.
Alright. Let's investigate. Hey, leveled up. Prairie in the High Hall. You following me now?
There in the trees ahead. Can you smell it?
Reach
It
the first
reeks of
mauling
death
site.
and evil.
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Low peace reek.
I was gonna call my horse, but it's not that far away. Might as well just walk. Some wolves up there.
Saints, save me!
The maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack.
Bro, she just pulled out a sword. What the hell?
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the warband.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband. That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wulfhilda. And an uncommonly opened mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the Church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas.
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
Oh, looks like some battle happened here too. Recently too.
Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Hrothgar and his men, they were good to me.
Have a care, Wolfhilda. The killer may yet linger here.
Their leader, Hrothgar. I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him.
Why can't I fucking run? I was still stuck in the walking animation.
See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields, on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, and we find our killer. The same marks as before. Bite marks. A mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors?
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Eivor, look up. More blood.
Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged a body up there.
Back you. Back, I say. I can still draw blood.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women, friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were...
Two.
Best hide, to not scare the demon off when it returns.
We'll wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Wolfhilda, be still.
Oh,
Something's
come on. I'll be right back. My computer decided to do whatever it's been doing recently, so my OBS is all fucked up. Anyways, let's continue. That was one, but there was apparently two.
Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
It's a giant.
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfhilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them.
Alright. One down, one to go.
Light shine upon them.
Hey, and another level. I've been getting levels like hella fast, but we get a lot of experience, so I mean,
But from where?
it only makes sense as ever as fate must. Arrow reinforcement. Time to look at some of these now. Power stroke. Arrow looter. Survival instinct. Loot food. Stoppable. Let's go for loot food first. Not that it's a big deal, but it'll be helpful. Find Grendel's lair. Grendel left behind a trail of mold.
More mold. I'm on the right path. What do you see?
Grendel likely came from southwest of Brichelia.
The source of the mold must be near.
Whatever it is, we're drawing near.
The mold trail leads into this pit.
Have I been down here before? I have, haven't I? Like 99% sure I have.
The reek. Ugh.
Come to mother.
Only one way down there.
My head swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Grendel! Grendel! Is that you? Answer me!
I need a thing for a locked door. A key, yes. I need a key. A key. So fitting. Yet what use is a key with no lock? Mold. Just...
You smell like my son! My son's blood! Where is he?
What wickedness is this? You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, they could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
Zelda must know the truth of this.
Shall go and speak to Wolfhilda right away. There's not really a good way to get out of here, so I guess I'm just walking out. Yeah, I was down here a long time ago. I remember not knowing what that was down there at the time and thinking, oh, it must be like, come on, man. Must be linked to a quest. Obviously it was. It's not a quest I had done yet. Are you serious? I was holding fucking A. And furthermore, like, how often do you jump down from a fucking height that high? That's what I mean when I say the parkour is kind of bad. But it's not just this game. A lot of the games have had bad free run. And yeah, okay, it's hard to do free run well, considering, you know, you have to have all the options open, availabilities and stuff like that, but come on. I don't know why I slowed to a crawl in that one section.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet? Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark, and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one. About heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything, is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfhelda. Make it a good tale.
That's another quest done. Alright. What else we got? Find and kill the members of the Order, that's ongoing. Reach settlement level 5 is ongoing. Complete 10 contracts. I could run around and start doing that. Depending on what the contracts are, I suppose. We'll start by heading back to Ravensthorpe. I'll see if I can pick up any here first. God, we haven't done any contracts in a long time, like since the early stages of Odyssey. Before I just started saying no altogether with the contracts. Okay. Well, that's cool. I will be right back because, again, even though it says it's recording, I can't see if it actually is or not on my end, so yep. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to fucking piece together in editing.
Yes, one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mystery, wonder, and a temple to a hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact, a protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable, moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart. Until one day, they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could, her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But Who is to say for sure?
A stirring story. Fanciful but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true.
If that sounds familiar, it should. That's
Hello
Origins.
there.
What do you have today?
I haven't looked at his shop in a long, long time. Divine Flail. Critical hits have a chance to refill an adrenaline slot. That's insane. Steampunk armor. Allers Hunter Sail. Hell's Damnation front. Allers Hunter front. Defender's Tree. Pigeon.
Thank you. I am sure I will see you back again soon.
I'm sure you will.
Have you got a contract for me?
My agents are not meant to undertake these tasks. But you are more perilous.
The richest merchant. Silence the poet. Dangerous prey.
You're used to killing him. With your skills, this should not be a problem.
I have to go. See you soon.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Alright. So one of them's in Lincolnshire. The other two are in Leicestershire. Just up ahead from us, actually. We'll do this one first. Yeah, I think my computer's just having a hard time right now. It feels kind of clunky playing this right now, and normally it doesn't. I know one of my fans is dying out, so it doesn't feel that hot, but it is warm.
Here!